India has begun writing its success story in golden words. The West, however, is really jealous. And jealousy makes people do stupid things. Thus, the West too has taken up a cowardly route to demean PM Modi and India as well. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tanya, and if you're watching us on Facebook, give our page a like, and if you're watching us on YouTube, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Coming back to the story, in this video, I will tell you about the delicious meltdown of the West over PM Modi's pledge to transform India into a developed nation. Let's begin. Donning a flowing cream-colored turban with small stripes of orange, white and green on it, PM Modi roared like a lion while addressing the country from New Delhi's Red Fort to mark the 75th year of India's independence. He has always been taking up issues of importance, even in the past during the 15th of August events. This time too, his fierce speech seems to have scared the West. PM Modi, in his speech, congratulated the nation on the 75th Independence Day. Afterward, he spelled out a 5-point plan to keep in mind for the next 25 years, until the free India turns 100. Out of these 5 points, the first was the aim of making India a more developed nation, a Viksit Bharat. PM Modi said we must turn India into a developed country in the next 25 years in our lifetime. It's a big resolution and we should work towards it with all our might. He also spoke about India's journey over the past 75 years, saying that the nation had seen ups and downs, battling against all odds with resilience and perseverance. He also asked people to remove any trace of colonial mindset. You see, the roaring voice of PM Modi has always been an issue for the liberals not only in India but throughout the world. PM Modi's pledge to transform India into a developed nation has shaken the entire international media. Never in the last 75 years has any Prime Minister spoken with such fierceness, leave alone talk about the development of the nation. The West, which has the habit of keeping India on its toes, is not able to digest the rising power of PM Modi. This is probably the reason they couldn't help but have a delicious meltdown. Yes, you heard it right. One left media portal, DW, wrote, despite the rapid rise in economic clout for the country of almost 1.4 billion, there's still a long road ahead if Modi's goal is to be realized. It also tried to underestimate India and wrote that the World Bank currently classes India as a lower middle income country. Following the footsteps of DW, ABC News somehow managed to find a point to attack PM Modi. They claimed that he made no reference to India's tense ties with immediate neighbors Pakistan and China in his speech. Similarly, TVP World too first mentioned PM Modi's pledge and went on to mock India in a subtle manner. It wrote, currently India falls under the World Bank's category of a lower middle income country. You see, PM Modi is not your ordinary leader. He doesn't mince his words when it comes to silencing the West. Moreover, he walks the talk. Under his leadership, India has witnessed immense growth in economy, infrastructure, health, defense, and many other fields. The Indian economy is believed to be able to touch the milestone of $30 trillion economy. Companies are flocking to India to establish their factories. There is a need for change, and India can achieve wonders by building its capacity in few specific sectors. From the semiconductor industry to modernized agriculture, space technology to Desi algorithm and manufacturing machines of its own rather than being dependent on other countries, India is improving itself in every sector to meet its dream of becoming a $30 trillion economy. Moreover, while the world is on the verge of witnessing a recession, India's probability to go through it is 0%. This is enough to explain India's capabilities when it comes to giving a tough competition to the world in terms of economy.